Man, these young rappers are doing faux much. Not too much, but faux much. Jesus? This man needs Jesus right here. Sahbabii? I think that's how you pronounce this Negro's name. He has an upside down inverted cross and 36666 tattooed on his head. He's up here rolling his eyes back and shit and wearing inverted crosses on his neck. This Negro looks like, I don't know. I don't know if he's Illuminati. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, man. But he seems to be a pretty intelligent guy, because he did say the following on social media about the 666 thing. This is what he said. I created this ideology for seeking the truth. I had this mindset since a young boy. I stand strong behind this, and we will kill for it. Book coming soon. Unknownism. So I guess that's the name of the book. Unknownism. Accepting the fact of not knowing if all of this bullshit they tell us is true. 666, 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. Now, I've definitely heard that before. This has nothing to do with St. Peter, which is, you know, the inverted cross thing that's what he's making reference to, because St. Peter was crucified upside down, right? If I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me correctly. Anyways, unknownism is life. Sorry. We are open-minded and don't follow the wave and believe in bullshit that hasn't been proving. I guess he meant to say proven. Black heart emoji. Much love to my unknowns. Hashtag 666 TM or trademark. So here's the deal. Now, me personally, you know, with me being an actual Illuminatist, you know, I can assure you that he's not Illuminati. And as you can see, he's not really being satanic, because apparently this has to do with him seeking knowledge. It's about him learning, him exploring the different ideologies and probably different religions, stuff like that. It sounds like he might be some sort of a scholar, you know, somebody who's, you know, basically he's somebody who's seeking knowledge, and that's a good thing. He's trying to be enlightened. Now, me personally, I'm very bright, so, you know, I glow in the dark. So, you know, if he ever needed some information or anything, he could always contact me. You know, I am a genius, and I'm also really in the Illuminati. So, like, you know, not joking, I'm really Illuminati. So, you know, if he ever needed some information, whatever, I'd be willing to share with him. Now, he shouldn't be saying that they're willing to kill for it. He shouldn't say that, because, you know, the feds are watching. That's how you make the block hot. You ever heard of the hip hop police? You know what I mean? That's really, that's not a good look. You know, they're just looking for somebody to say something like that on social media. It just gives them a reason to investigate you. So good luck with that. I wouldn't ever, first of all, I wouldn't say anything like that. But even if I ever even thought, for some weird reason, something like that, the last thing I would do is post some crazy shit like that on social media. But he's a very adventurous guy. He's into exploring anyway. So, you know, but anyways, this is all my opinion. Shout out to, I tell you, I'm terrible with pronouncing names. I don't know how to pronounce his brother's name, but, you know, I commend him and salute him for, you know, wanting to explore information. A lot of people just believe whatever they're told, and that's not intelligent. So he's apparently trying to learn something. So we need to support him and him trying to learn some things. Now, he doesn't have to go getting a tattoo on his face in order to study information, though, to absorb knowledge. But hey, you know, maybe that's a part of his awakening. In the future, he may get those tattoos removed. He might replace it with butterflies and hearts and rainbows and shit. You never know. He may replace it with the word love. He may just leave it like that, but just, you know, say, dang, you know, maybe I could have done without the tattoo. Or maybe he'll always love the tattoo. You never know. So we'll just have to sit back and watch and see how he grows spiritually and intelligence wise. We'll see how I can't even talk. I sound stupid right now. But we'll have to see how knowledgeable he becomes over the years. We'll have to see how enlightened he becomes over the years. So I'm really waiting to hear what he has to say about what he learned, and I can't wait to read this brother's book. I'm going to support him. I'm going to buy the book, Unknownism. But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a seeker of knowledge and light with a microphone. I'm into unknownism as well, but I'm very bright. Wink, wink. Wink one eye. But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just an Illuminati member. I mean, I'm just a blogger with a microphone. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Jesus.